Hi everybody, good night. This is Inspiring Messages Oracle, and I'm going to bring you a few messages tonight. Tonight is December the 4th. There's a solar eclipse, I believe, going on tonight. And I hope everybody's doing well. And I pray that these messages that come across tonight, somebody might need to hear them, and I hope it helps somebody out there to listen to these messages. These are just so hard to shuffle, so I'll just pull one out. Pull one out from the bottom. There's two. It says, Dearest you, we need you to know that you can change things miraculously for you and everyone, and make things right. It's never too late. Forgiveness is about releasing yourself from the burden of an old story, one in which you were a victim of someone else's actions or your own. You don't need to carry this around. You can set yourself free. Even advocating for good because of this experience requires your forgiveness to be effective. Forgiveness is never about condoning things that were done. It's about letting yourself off the hook from carrying the burden. Resentment and hurt are like viruses that spread to others. And that is the opposite of what you really desire, right? Imagine what your life would be like without the burdens that you carry when you do not forgive. You can do it. Everyone over here believes in you and adores you. It says celebrate life. And then this one over here says, Dearest you, going the extra mile to achieve your dreams and putting in some overtime will reap big rewards. Now is the time for you to act, to stir up some energy and put those plans into action. There are many windows of opportunity that open but close quickly when you don't take the risk and go for it. Today, be confident that your hard work will pay off and you'll feel that satisfaction and fulfillment of reaching your desired outcome. It might turn out even better than you expected. Isn't that amazing? Remember how much work you're willing to put in. We will match it tenfold on our end. Everyone over here is rooting for you to win the game of life. So just do it. Loving you so much. And I hope that that was beneficial to somebody. I'm very keen to these messages. I like them very much. They help me in many ways. So here's some more messages that I'll pull out. Try to see if that's too many. What are the messages that the collective needs to hear from Spirit? What are the messages, Spirit, the collective would want to hear, needs to hear? Here's one. It says, when was the last time I couldn't stop laughing or smiling? It's been a long time for me. Anyhow, it says, go back to another moment when you laughed so hard you almost peed your pants. Or did. Feel the laughter grow in your body, your cheeks hurting and eyes watering. Maybe there was even a snort or two. Laughter is healing. It reminds us to take life less seriously and find the joy in the little things. Note to self, laugh more often. And then the soul action says, make somebody laugh today. I hope I can make somebody laugh today. Even if it is at my inexperience at doing these. And I love listening to tarot readers, and I think I say this every time. I do a collective message because it took me forever to finally open up and want to do this. I've been collecting cards, tarot cards and oracle cards because I wanted to be like the others, but I'm not intuitive like the other readers, so I could just do what I can to read these messages the best that I can. Who am I ready to forgive? Who am I ready to forgive? It says, I'm not what happened to me. I am who I choose to become. Is it time to let go, forgive, and move onward? Is your soul ready to forgive someone else or yourself? Forgiveness brings sweet release, freedom, and insight. Look at it from their shoes. Notice how you grew and what you learned. Who do you want to become? And how is this resistance holding you from what your soul wants? And today's soul action is write a forgiveness letter, then practice the Ho'oponopono prayer today while thinking of the person you are ready to forgive. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. And that's just for somebody who hasn't forgiven somebody. And I'm going to take out one more. And I'm going to pull from the inside. And this is a spiritual message. Am I apologizing for my truth? What part of you is apologizing for your truth? Why? Today's soul action. Today, be proud of your truth. Catch yourself when you want to apologize or withhold parts of it. You never know whose life will change when you are brave enough to speak it. Be the lighthouse that shines on the courage that lives in all of us. This will give others permission to speak their own truth. There is room for all of us. And today's mantra is courage is contagious. And ain't that the truth? Here's another one that looks really interesting. It says, what am I most afraid of losing? What am I most afraid of losing? As we grow, change, and transform our lives, it requires us to let go of something that was, to make room for what will be. If you were to take the big leap today, would you feel scared of losing love, safety, or belonging? What if it was a big fat lie? What if it was impossible to lose any of those things because you have the power to give everything you need to yourself? And the soul's action, today's soul's action is name that fear and look at the worst case scenario. Find a solution. Take your power back by being certain of who you are and where you are going. Today's mantra is, I move forward knowing I am powerful beyond measure. I am loved, I am safe, and I belong. And then I'm going to get a Spirit of the Animals Oracle message. What is the message for the collective that Spirit wants them to hear? What is the message that Spirit wants the collective to hear? It's a humpback whale singer. Sing healing songs for the world. Your inner navigation always guides you. Nothing can stop you or keep you from your goal. Align with your purpose. and the power in your soul. I believe that's a whale. Humpback whale, yes. Humpback whale. I don't know what kind. Oh, the humpback whale. Anyhow, this is the first time this one's came out. So, anyhow, it says peaceful, gentle, giant, love, singer, teacher, record keeper, power of breath, protection, strength, traveler, telepathy, tireless. And this one says, humpbacks are the record keepers of the world. Whale people can connect to this ancient knowledge but often do not understand where their knowing comes from. Humpbacks are the peaceful bards of the sea. The males sing long, complex ballads to court the female. They often sing in unison. Their soulful songs are frequencies that release tension and heal the ocean with love. Humpback is a great totem for the musician and composer. Singing is a powerful act that us to links us to our eternal soul. Music unlocks hidden joy, inner knowing, and healing. Humpbacks travel long distances using sonar to find their way. Sonar can travel hundreds of miles and is like asking a question and then waiting patiently for the answer to come back to you. Humpback mothers carefully tend their newborns. They gently push them to the surface to breathe and teach them the way to live. If humpback is your totem, you have strong protective forces around you. Your telepathy and knowing are strong. You will navigate the vast ocean of life with grace and sure success. Call upon humpback to teach you to unlock your many gifts and help you remember your history and place in the world. Are you asking questions and listening to the answers? Is life so noisy that you have lost the sound of your inner sonar? Find some silence. Do you need to put the world right once more? Pause, breathe deeply, and return to the water. Let's do one more. And I know I'm not intuitive like the rest of the tarot card readers, so if my channel doesn't get so popular or too many likes, that's okay. I just want to do this for myself because right now it's nervous and I get nervous, but later on I'll get more comfortable with it and maybe I can be of benefit to a few people at least, and a few people might like my channel. I wish I could be as intuitive as the other readers, but you know, hey, everybody's different and everybody does what they can. I don't know if I read this one the last time, but it's White Stag. I think I'm reading the same ones. They keep popping out. You are an old soul. Your best friend is nature. Use your intuition to take you where you want to go. Awaken to the powerful force within you. You are meant to create blessings with your magic. White Stag. Nobility, transitions, spirit journey, change, king of the forest, dreams, foreknowing, leadership, romance, vitality, solitude, protection, purity, masculine, and luck. The white stag is reversed in many is revered. I'm so sorry. The white stag is revered in many myths and cultures. To the Celts, the majestic white stag was the one who moved between the worlds. To Christians, stag represented Christ and the miracle of rebirth and renewal. To some, stag was fertility and abundance. White stag is often compared to the sacred white buffalo for its connection to the Great Spirit. It is usually agreed that if white stag appears to you in dreams, meditations, or the physical world, it is powerful medicine. Stag as totem belongs to old souls. Stag people sense that they have been down this earth road before. If white stag is your totem, you will feel intimately linked to nature and need its solace. You are a natural leader and will feel the need to guide and protect the vast magic of the woodland and those who dwell there. White stag people are connected to nature spirits and feel their presence. You are intuitive and can often sense the future. Your crown of horns, like branches from a tree reaching upward, grows ever higher in a quest for spiritual knowing. If stag is your medicine and you have more if stag is your medicine, you have more blessings than you know, more knowledge than you imagine, and more magic than you ever believed. Have you lost connection to your inner nobility and power? Have you used your sexual energy unwisely? Have you journeyed too far from the meadow? Find your balance and happiness in nature. I hope that looks okay. Let me put it this way. Anyhow, okay. So that was those. And then I'm going to get some of these affirmators. Love and relationships. For some of the people, what does the collective need to hear about these love and relationship affirmators? Okay, and this one says initiative. Well, sorry. It says, step right up. You're being awarded a boost of initiative. This potent potion will give you the gusto you need to move your life in a previously unexplored direction. If you're in a relationship, then it's time to take initiative to make some interesting plans for you and your partner. If you're not in one, it's time to reach out to old friends, go on adventures, and potentially meet some new cohorts. Either way, this great journey is beginning with one small step, or one short text, or whatever. I'm not the boss of you. That's a pretty one, too. That's nice. Anyways, let me get one more of those. Well, this one popped up without. It says, benefit of the doubt. It says, I believe in the basic goodness of other people, and I give them the chance to show it. If they prove me wrong, that's on them. At least I can go to sleep knowing that I practice trust and forgiveness rather than fear and doubt. And later on, if I need to, I can always change my mind and retroactively judge them like it's my career. That's pretty. It's nice too. Anyhow, what else? Okay, let's get one of these. And what does Spirit want the collective to know about a loved one that they might love, that they might want to see, that they might be looking for answers as to what their loved one might want to say to them or is thinking about them? What are the messages Spirit wants the collective to know? Let's just get that one. I have awakened to our connection. I know we have a timeless bond between us. Let me get one from the middle. I know we've been together in past lives. I recognize you. You were never a stranger to me. Anyhow, I know I'm not as talkative as other people. I get truly nervous, but I hope I can get more used to it, as I really like to do this type of stuff, and it's just for entertainment. I'm going to take it as a hobby because I like doing it. I'm not working at the moment, so as soon as I start working, this probably won't be. I don't do it often anyhow. It says, I settled for second best because I don't deserve you. Is what your partner or someone you're involved with might think or thinks. And let's see. Let me get one of these. Let me get one of these first. This is a spiritual message from the Bible. And they're just cards I got a long time ago they're from Joyce Myers. And it says, the earnest prayer of a righteous person has great power and produces wonderful results. James 5:16. And then it says, prayer changes more than things. Prayer changes more than things. It changes you. Sure does. It sure does. So let me get one of these. And nothing will probably pop out. I'm not very good at shuffling them. But, well, that's too many. Let's just get this one. Message in a bottle. I'm sure everybody knows these cards, but let's have the white stag or the humpback whale. Share right there. Message in a bottle. Number 15. It says communication, a sign, a cledon, the ancient name for a spontaneous oracle delivered innocently by the speaker, pointing the way to your highest good. Spirit sends you signs when you ask for them, when you believe you will receive them, and when you allow yourself to become fluent in the language of symbols, oracles, and omens. They may come to you as a bird flying by, a logo on a truck, a song on the radio. Expect confirmation that you're pointed in the right direction. Keep your ears open, for someone might say just the right thing that will give you the answer to your query. Today your message is this: Spirit hears you, and the reply is favorable. Your relationship message says you can expect someone to favor you with positive news. This could be in the form of a letter, a phone call, or email. You are the intended receiver of this message, so stay open to what you learn. Only good will come of it in the end. The signs are all there. Prosperity message to you, collective, is you are on target with your purpose and your passion. You are coming into alignment with your destiny, and Spirit wants you to know that you're on the right track. Expect a call, a new opportunity, or message from an old friend or business contact that will lead you closer to your dreams and greatest desires. Spirit has been listening to you. The protection message says, are you refusing to acknowledge the signs because you want things as you want them? Red flags are not pretty decorations for you to admire. They are warning you for a reason. If something doesn't sit right with you, trouble could be hiding in the bushes. Don't ignore the signs. Spirit always has your best interests at heart and will draw your attention to what you are overlooking. That was nice. That was really nice. I'm going to try to pull out a um, mystical moments, tarot of mystical moments from, who was this? Katrine Weltstein. And I'm just going to read from the book because I'm not an intuitive reader and I won't be able to, you know, say it all fancy like the tarot readers do that I love to listen to. I like to listen to them all. And the one who inspired me tonight to, to get on tonight and do this message was Miss, she's a beautiful young girl, young lady. What's her name? Maji. I think it's Maji, the High Priestess. Gosh, that girl is so good. Golly, her messages are something else. And every message, just about every message she says resonate with me. So if y'all haven't heard of her and y'all, for some reason, clicked on my channel and actually stayed with me until this part, you need to listen to that beautiful girl. She is so talented. She's so amazing. She inspired me to do this because all the stuff she says, my goodness, y'all need to listen to her if y'all haven't heard her. Magi, the High Priestess, M-A-G-I, which stands for magician. And I'm going to go ahead and put these back because there's too many. I can't read them all, and I want to cut this video already because, and it landed on the Empress. What a beautiful card. That is such a pretty card. I just get these tarot cards for the pictures and for the stuff that it says on the card, on the book. Because I mean, I know what they mean when I listen to the tarots, and I love the way they explain the Empress stuff. But I can only tell y'all from here, so I hope y'all don't mind me too much, not being able to be like the other readers. But I'm maybe someday I'll get better. The Empress stands outside, and I am studying. I am trying to learn. The Empress stands outside. Let me show y'all the picture so y'all can read along with me if y'all can, or read it to yourselves. It says, the Empress stands outside, developed in luxurious nature, lush green trees to either side of her and blue skies above. In this scene of abundance, everything about her shows her deep connections to nature. She is the archetypal Earth Mother. Archetypal, I think it is. Earth Mother. Her dress is full of blossoming flowers. Within her lily skirt, we see the stamen and the pollen, which represents sexuality and fertility. The pregnant Empress tenderly cradles her unborn baby under her dress. She holds a crown in her hands, ready to place upon the baby's head as a gesture of protective love. The upright meaning is maternal instincts, connection with nature, abundance, fertility, and an earth mother. In reversed is detachment, materialistic, sterile, smothering tendencies. But she's in the upright. So I know the Empress means abundance and fertility, as the card just said. So maybe this is telling somebody that they have these qualities in them, that they're the Empress, and to, you know, take life as such, and know that Spirit is wanting you to know that you are an Empress, either male or female. And we have the Seven of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and the King of Cups. So we've got two kings and the Seven of Pentacles. And I know the Seven of Pentacles means that you've put in a bunch of work into something and you're just waiting for the results, waiting to see what will happen. So and hoping that that something good comes out of all the seeds. And from the look of this card, it looks pretty good. It looks pretty abundant. That tree looks really beautiful with all those roses. And I guess the King of Cups right here is someone that's in love, that loves you very much, to whoever's listening, to whatever person may be listening to this message. It shows that he's in the middle of the ocean with sharks and all sorts of fishies in there. So to me, I would think that this King of Cups is pretty much in love with whatever person is listening to this message. Seems like it to me. That's what I would say. And then this King of Cups, let's go ahead and read this one first, okay? I'll put it up here. And then I'll put this one first, which is, I don't know how I'm gonna find it. Because I can't find it now. There's two King of Cups. The female King of Cups is, this is the female King of Cups, so I'm going to read this one is the male one. It says, the King of Cups stands in a bright and sunny landscape. In his right hand he holds a sailing ship, keeping it balanced even against rough waves. The turbulent sea inside of him holds large fish, representing heavy emotions that churn within. Even during these rough times, the wise king remains calm and steady. Withstanding every crashing wave, he manages to safeguard the ship, showing his caring and protective nature. And is the upright meaning, as it is in upright, it says calming demeanor, accepting, stability, diplomacy, and steadiness. And then this one over here, the female King of Cups is, it says, the King of Cups is represented by a woman standing in the midst of a turbulent sea. Her crown is a giant octopus, whose tentacles can reach and help anyone who is in distress at sea. Rough waves and kinetic swallows symbolize turbulent feelings and heavy emotions, but the monarch's dress is like a cliff that withstands every pounding wave. She has a solid base, and nothing can disturb her sense of balance. Instead of clashing against the reef, ships can move through the rock with the king's guidance. The diplomatic and caring king will always take action to help those in need. And in the upright position, it's calming demeanor, accepting stability, diplomacy, and steadiness. And then the Seven of Pentacles, and then that's it, guys. I'm gonna end it there. I hope somebody was listening. I hope this helps somebody. The Seven of Pentacles says, on this card we see a woman sitting on top of a tree. She has been busy harvesting fruits from the tree and is now resting from the hard work. On her lap she holds a sliced apple with 7 apple seeds. They symbolize the investment she has made over the years and the potential profit that would I lost my place. And the potential profit that could come out of it. It was hard work, and she looks forward to enjoying the results. But first she must take the time to assess the results and plan the next stage. In the upright, it signifies diligence, progress, sustainability, investment, long-term results, and a reward. So those were my messages, and I hope you know, I hope they were a benefit to somebody. And may God bless y'all. Oh, I already read the Christian one, the Bible one. Okay. Well, everybody have a great night. And I hope somebody listened. And I hope somebody liked it. And God bless y'all. And I wish y'all well. And we'll see each other next time. Take care.